Ladies and gentlemen, I have come to introduce to you today one of the best redstone contraptions that you will ever see for a piston door in Bedrock Edition. And it is an X door. As you can see, it is nearly layout sized, very compact. And as you can see, it does exactly what it says on the tin. It shows a big X. So, let's start with a tutorial. If you want to see the closing, here it is. So as you can see, it is very compact. And it is layout size, so it literally can't get any smaller. Yippee. Let's get right to the tutorial. So to start off, you're going to want these blocks that are in my inventory to start it off. And so, to start, place wherever you're going. Start off by placing your central block. This will be the block that has all of the powers. This is where all the power is going to come in. So I'm just going to place a lever. You can place anything from redstone dust to repeaters. And now you start off with pistons facing in a sort of U shape. Like that. And then place your decorative blocks on top along with floor blocks. This whole contraption is going to be too wide, and also you're going to want to go into the inventory slot. I just forgot that I need to get torches, so let's get those redstone torches out. So we start off with a torch, a block, and then another torch. Then we go over a block, we get redstone dust, and we get pistons in a sort of L shape. So first two pistons should be sticky pistons, and the third one should be a normal piston. For the first two sticky pistons, place blocks in the form of a wall. These should be your decorative blocks. And then now create your roof blocks. So that should be 3x3 area. And also place a block in front of the normal piston. Then place a block in front with redstone dust on it, and a repeater set to 3 ticks. Then what you're going to want to do is redstone dust, and then a sticky piston facing down towards the block. You're also going to want to create a piston in an L shape towards the block below it too. So far, you should have this as your closing sequence. If you're doing this so far, you're doing very good. Now, you're going to want to place 3 observers and another normal piston facing in a little bit of an L shape below them with redstone dust on top. Then, for your next item, you're going to need to get a redstone block. Sorry, one sec. We were having technical difficulties. So then place a redstone block. And now it's time to create your second wall. So create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then get a sticky piston 2 blocks underneath facing towards the wall with redstone dust. For your next step, you're going to need to place 2 observers, or maybe 3, 3 observers, a block, a copper block on top, and then a block to the side. You're also going to want to get a comparator and face it out from the block. Then have a sticky piston facing upwards right next to the block. Then go over to your inventory, get out some obsidian. This is where you're going to place it. First, you're going to place it right on top of... Oh, I accidentally broke that. You're not supposed to break that. So first, place an observer, then an obsidian block on top. Then you're going to want to place two sticky pistons in a double piston extender position right next to these two blocks. Then have an observer facing downward and an observer facing upward, and then you're going to want to place down a regular piston facing towards the sticky piston, and then you're going to want an observer facing towards this wall above the sticky piston and a dropper facing right next to it. Then you're going to want to place redstone dust and an observer on 5 ticks. And then that should be the whole redstone contraption. So let's see if it works. Oh, I almost forgot. You need to invert the copper ball before you start off. So it should be able to do the full extension, and everything should be fully retracted. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just to let you guys know, this works in the latest update of Minecraft, and it is also a Bedrock exclusive. It will not work in any other version. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!